What's going on, guys? This is my first live commentary on my video because I just figured out how to do it. So, give me some feedback in the comments. Tell me how you're feeling, and then yeah, I'll try and improve from there. Here we have a 14 kill solo. Wasn't the best game, which is why I decided to upload it, because I thought I'd give you guys some tips on how to improve, because I've realized a lot of the time I play, there's a lot of improvements here and there that I could do that I realized after I finished the game. So I thought I'd give you guys a game here and you can see how I play, and then yeah, improve from there. I hate people who do this, I don't understand the childishness. There's so many weapons, you want to come steal my weapon. But yeah, let's wait till we get to some decent action. I don't know what that was. Ignore my aim. I've tried to increase my sensitivity recently, which is another thing. Make sure your aim, you're comfortable with the sensitivity you're using, because if it's above, I'd say 7, it's going to be very hard to aim. Because myself, I've played a lot of games. I have like 300 plus wins now, and my sensitivity is only on 7.7. So my aim this game has been terrible, but I'm still trying to improve. But yeah. And I say, if you're new to this game, yeah, you should watch out for little stuff like that, like a flick shot with the shotgun. Just decreases the chance of you taking damage. So you just need to do little peeks. But the majority of you should know that, or would be aware of that. That was a bad situation. Probably should have got some materials beforehand. But we hit those. Oh, this is fantastic. And I said I could just speak and you guys just listen to me. I think I've done my bit, This is my first time editing, yeah. I think the video is quite good, I won't lie to you guys. Like, it didn't take long because I searched videos of it on YouTube. But yeah. Oh, which reminds me, if subscribers, what's this? Damn. Anyways, if you want to play with me, just send me a friend request on thing. Can you not do that, please? I can't hear the thing otherwise. Because just ignore my voice in game. Because I know a couple people on YouTube, I told them I carried them to a win, but I don't think people believe in me. I'll carry you to a win, yeah. If you haven't got a win, because some people have never got a win. If it's duos, yeah, it's fine. Just send me a friend request. Oh, if there's any subscribers that want to play me a 1v1, I'm always ready. I don't mind playing Playground anytime soon. Another thing I've realised is ducking up and down here when you're shooting with SMG helps. What do I didn't do in that situation? I've done it before and it seems to help. But maybe might just be me. Anyway, nothing valid happened in this space of time, just the regular farming and stuff. So I just thought I'd skip the gameplay. But one thing to note is, because I don't think people pay attention to this as much as they should. And I remember one streamer had me said it the other day. When you lose, because today I lost a lot, but in the last how many games, yeah, I got a lot of kills, so I brought it back. But I'm trying to maintain my 5KD ratio. Although it's not the best, it's good enough. But one thing you should remember to do is not to dwell on the loss, because a lot of the times, yeah, I lose, yeah. I land at like maybe fatal, I get like maybe 4 kills, usually like 4 to 6 kills, and then I die. And then what happens from there is I usually land at tilted because I'm upset, and I might only get like 1 or 2 kills and then die, which it doesn't help me in any case. So make sure to go to the game with a clear head, know what you're gonna do. Oh, this commentating thing's weird, because like I'm not even thinking about what I'm saying, just saying it. It's better though than playing the game and commentating, because I can't do that. I have to focus, because if these guys kill me, I'll start blaming the fact that I was talking. Can't lie. What they done to this rocket launcher is just trash now. It could probably kill people that are bad at the game, but other than that, no, not really. Because they made the missile so much slower. Just in case, we have to be careful. So here I was just looking for some people to see roughly where about people are, although I didn't see anyone. One thing is important to note is if you want kills, you should make sure you don't overloot. This game, I wasn't actually aiming for a high kill game, although 14 is not really high anyway. I'd say around 20 is high. But I wasn't really aiming for a high kill game, but the people tend to come to me when I was fighting, so it is what it is. But one thing to note is to make sure that you don't overloot, because I've realized in a couple situations, yeah, I've got 17 kills solos so many times when I had a chance to get 20. And I realized it's because I tend to overloot and get stuff I don't even need. But yeah, don't do that. Don't be like me. Maybe I should speed this part up as well. Yeah, someone shot me at this point, but I didn't even know where it came from, so. Well, yeah, if you wanna play me in Playground, yeah, I don't mind. Just say it in the YouTube comment or send me a friend request. And tell me how I can improve it with the comments, because it's my first time in it. So, the commentator won't be professional level like Ninja, but. See, in this situation, it was good to get involved as soon as possible. Because this guy just fought, so he wasn't ready to find another person. You see that? I realize some people neglect their materials when they're close to people. Because I could have easily just tried to shoot him out, but that could have got me killed. Which you'll see later. I'll do that later. Later I'll try to shoot it out with some other guy, yeah, and it nearly gets me killed. You should really keep on using your shotgun and building until you've got them in panic mode. You'll realize when they're in panic mode. When they're in panic mode, that's when you can use like your drum gun, your SMG, assuming that's what you're using. Because that seems to be the most common method these days. Ooh, and you should really learn some new I'm not sure if you guys use certain ramp rushes, but the floor, stair, wall ramp rush is a very good one that you should start doing. For me, the controls are a bit different because I've switched my R1 and R2 around. So my R2 is where my R1 is, and my R1 is where my R2 is. So when I press R1, it works as an R2. But yeah, the floor ramp wall rush is very effective. Because usually people bad players will just try to shoot it out. And that's an easy way to make sure you take no damage. And make sure you back out of a gunfight if you're low health. You'll see what I mean after this guy. Here I thought he was in panic mode and I thought I could just shoot through him. But he recovered. So instead of shooting it out with him, I just decided to heal up. Because I could tell he wasn't a bad player, but he wasn't gonna push me, which was obvious. Oh, 9 kills. Damn. Nasty. Yeah, as I was saying, I wasn't even aiming to get any kills. Ooh, which reminds me, another thing. Recently, because usually if I get a 9 kill game, if I'm on 9 kills, it's not really anything special. But in season 5, any kill above 10 or getting to 10 is good enough for me, because I realized people have improved a lot. But as well as improving, people tend to land at the exact same place as each other. So before the storm even closes, there'll be like 30, 40 if you're lucky people left. So it's a lot harder to get high kills in Fortnite at the moment. But I think it's slowed down. I'm pretty sure it's due to those challenges. Especially that Haunted Hills. Haunted Hills was a war zone. Which reminds me, you know, you see like you can have like 100 health here, but then you like have 99 shield here. I see like the chug jug, the minis and the shields. Isn't it weird that they're like drinks? Cause like a drink, yeah, like you drink, like if you drink a lot of water, yeah, you'd be full in it. So I was thinking, because I couldn't say this yet because I had to win the game, yeah, just to put this commentary in, yeah, before. But obviously now I got the tech thing in it. I got a little skills, so I can slap my opinion. So basically, what I was thinking is, isn't that mad? Because they have to drink a chug jug, yeah. But that must be long, because a chug jug is like it's massive, isn't it? So it's like, would you not be full? Just a weird thought. Because like a mini, yeah, that's like taking like a little KA or something. But these chug jugs are massive. Oh, and thanks for all the comments. We're at 30 subscribers. I'm basically famous. 30 is enough for me. That guy is 2K. It's that Rocket one. Seven people left. They do too bad with the last 5 kills. And if you haven't switched yet, switch to Border Pro. At first you won't like it, but the switch is worth it. Like the difference, considering the like ramp rushes and stuff that you can do with Builder Pro, which you can't do with Combat Pro, it's so much better. Although I've never tried standard, so if you use standard, I don't know about that, but I'm pretty sure Combat Pro is still, the Builder Pro is still better, but more loot than I know what to do with. Oh, one more victim. Alright, this is a good example of what not to do, what I just done. What I'm about to do now. That was terrible aim. Because I've been messing around with my scope sensitivity. So when my ADS sensitivity. So now it's a bit weird, just like it's either too slow or too fast. So yeah, as you see me try mess around with my sensitivities now. It's a bit weird, I don't know what to do with it. This game I thought I'd leave it, but what I should have done when he came up is shot him with my shotgun, built a wall in front of him so he can't return fire, get high ground again, and then use my drum. Or take another shotgun shot. Because I didn't need to just go out with my drum gun, because he wasn't weak. I could have easily died on that one. The last 3 are terrible at this game. They're not, actually no, that was dragged. They're not terrible. That was dragged. They're just very new. There's a lot of room for improvement, but they're not terrible. One of them had the basics. Yeah, the guy I'm about to kill now, he had the basics. I can tell he's been watching a bit of Myth. I say he's camping these one by one. To be fair, there I probably should have used my shotgun. But considering he didn't react in any way when I built up to him, and I clearly had high ground over him, I just assumed that he wouldn't be a good player, or he wouldn't have the required skill to just kill me, which he didn't. That ramp rush is fantastic. Yeah, that guy was terrible. I saw him running away from that other guy. He started crouching. But yeah, that's about it for my commentary. I'll just leave you guys to the rest of it. And I'll try to be more consistent with my uploads, just trying to improve on my editing skills and commentary, as well as my skill. And I'll try to upload once a week. If you want to play me in a 1v1, just add my PSN at just for Nessa, and then I'll play you. And if you've never won, I can carry you.
I am so dead. Wow. 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 Really?